All right, so going to be totally candid with y'all, as obviously I'm on the road right now. I'm just now catching up on the latest news, Mike's video about Bobby Wagner, as per Stephen Jones saying they've officially closed the book, essentially, on Bobby Wagner, or in more direct terms, it just didn't work out. I mean, this one really does upset me, and you know, the first two questions that come to mind immediately upon hearing that are, one, as Mike highlighted, why does it have to be past tense? Why it just didn't work out, when at this very moment, right now, this instant, Bobby Wagner is still a free agent. Number two, you know, this front office does a lot of things well. They do a lot of things right. Maybe more oftentimes than not, a lot of things that they may or may not get enough credit for, or the credit that they deserve. But this is something, and I actually text Mike too on impulse. You know, I was just like, you know what? This is as frustrated as I can ever remember being with off-season decision making, or just team building as a whole within this front office. There's just no excuse not to make a deal like this happen. My video that I posted this morning about the cap space and, you know, whether or not the salary cap is real, the pie terminology that the Joneses often refer to in regards to the cap space, and, you know, it's allotted amount specific to each player. $15 million right now and change, with $10 more million on the way once Lyle Collins' money becomes available on June 2nd. It's plenty enough to get Bobby Wagner and then add a depth piece up front. And even if it's not, there's no deadline to restructure, as we talked about. You can always make the money work if you really wanted to. My frustration with this organization is, even when the time is right, which is to me right now, fresh off a 12-win season, you have an opportunity to be bold and do something maybe that, even if it is against your grain, and paying a little bit extra for a free agent and not signing a guy in-house, right? As they pride themselves in doing. Even when you have the opportunity to make your team better, to add a Hall of Fame caliber player and leader in your locker room, a guy that's been there, won the big game, Super Bowl champion Bobby Wagner, can make your defense better, you still refuse to do so for reasons that I can't really explain. That's it.